There you go, you read it. Motley Crue, Outside. I'm Steve Anthony, and it's Tommy Lee. And
Nice
here
story,
it goes.
Steve. I like this.
It was beautiful, that one. You seem really, really charged up to get it on the road.
Yeah, when we played in Moscow, it's been like at this music peace festival thing.
Yeah.
It's been about a year and a half since we played live, a little over a year and a half, and we were like 4 caged dogs, just so hungry to play again, and it was just a lot of fun, man. I mean, and it was like a tease. We just played one show, okay, back home, guys. Wait.
So I understand it's going to be like a really downplayed stage and lots of, like, mostly just acoustic then.
Yeah, yeah.
Doesn't that sound right?
Simon and Garfunkel
That's
show.
right. This is a Motley Crue acoustic.
No, it's going to be wild. We got a lot of stuff planned here, and hopefully we'll be playing your new dome in town, and we'll see.
Sky Dome.
Yeah, we'll see.
That'd be wonderful. That'd be just the greatest. So did you watch the MTV Video Awards the other day?
I was presenting.
Oh, that's right.
I presented the Heavy Metal Video Award.
What did you think about the whole MTV Video Awards thing and the heavy metal category now?
The heavy metal category was real cool.
Yeah.
The show was great. I mean, they had like a massive slew of, performers. It was a lot better than the ones they've had in the past. The ones in the past have been okay.
Yeah.
But the Def Leppard guys played, and Axl and Tom Petty came out and did a duet thing, and it was cool. And Madonna and Bobby Brown. It was cool. Madonna was great.
Yeah.
She grabs her.
Yeah. We call it Inspect Yourself.
Inspect Yourself.
Cool. Inspect Yourself.
She was great, man. She was good.
Yeah. You get some friends that play on this album too, don't you? Some guest shots.
Yeah. Brian Adams.
Who's seen?
Brian Adams.
Oh, yeah.
You know that guy.
Vancouver.
Yeah, we...
young guy.
As a matter of fact, we met him in a strip club. It was really interesting. And we're going to tell his mom. Anyway...
Michael J. Fox will come up and scold him.
Oh.
He's from Vancouver, too.
Yeah.
Brian, don't be going.
Right? Steve Tyler, the Aerosmith guys, were at Little Mountain doing their album in Studio A, and we're in B, and the vibe in that studio was heavy, We'd run over there, Steven would go, come listen to the new Aerosmith stuff. We'd go in there and listen, wow, great. Dudes, come over here, listen to the Crew stuff. Oh, wow. So I'm going, Steven, there's this song. I think it's you, man. Would you please sing on it? And he goes, yeah, sure. He gets out there. And he went out there and rocked, and we kept it. It was perfect. The Cheap Trick guys were in town playing the P&E, and
wow.
We went down and grabbed them. We got this part for you guys to sing. Go. All right.
That's just great.
It was just a lot of fun. The Skid Row guys were in town, and it was great. It was a lot of fun.
And you recorded you did all kinds of like weird nonsense too, and I know you said you did 25 demos and all that stuff, but I mean, you recorded all kinds of weird things to put in there.
Yeah.
Did you just record all kinds of sounds and say, what can we fit this into this album here?
Like the intro, Terror in Tinseltown, we just basically wanted to set up Dr. Feelgood, like, this is what could happen to you, somebody who's like abusing the a privilege, if you want to call it, of using drugs or alcohol could happen if the guy got carried away, and you could be very well taking an ambulance ride to the hospital or what have you. But that was just basically a setup for the song Dr. Feelgood, so no one would get the wrong idea.
Yeah. Do you think that? I don't want to get preachy too. Did you think that the energy level was higher this time recording this album, and for the reasons we're kind of talking about and referring?
Yeah, definitely, man. It was really cool for us to come up to Canada to make a record. It was like no phone calls, no like, the gardener, the pool man, or whatever, all these people just bothering you, and you're like, okay, you wake up, boom, I'm going to the studio, I got the album on my mind. No distractions. It's a great place. It was a fun place to do it as well. Tons of kids outside the studio, spray painting stuff all over the walls of the studio, and we're going, oh, God. Yeah. It was a lot of fun, man. I had a great time up here.
There's another track. There's a couple of really lots of interesting stuff on the album.
Yeah.
But I was listening to it, and Slice of Your Pie, there's something at the end of it that sounds really distinctive.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's I mean, when we wrote the song, we thought, well, it kind of sounds like She's So Heavy, You know, yeah. So we just
Launched it.
rather than like going, oh well, we better camouflage that. We just blew it out of proportion. And if somebody says it sounds like the Beatles, well, so what?
Yeah.
The Beatles were great.
Sure.
So
And without you.
yeah.
That's about
Moi.
That's about toi, eh? That's about toi and the other half, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Were you touched that the song was?
Yeah, I
on the
was.
album?
Yeah, I was blown away. Nicky wrote it about Heather and I's relationship, and when you listen to the lyrics, basically it's about Heather and I's relationship, where if Heather really helped me through some really funky times, and she's been there for me when I was having some hard times, and basically that's what the song's about. I could go into the lyrics, but you could just buy the record, then you could just trip out with the headphones on.
This is what it is. It's Dr. Feelgood, and you'll be touring soon. Thank you very much. Tommy
Thanks
Ray.
a lot, man. This has been fun.
And this is the title track video here on Much Music. Thanks.